Alright, hello, Warden of Arnor here, testing my superhero Sam deck that I built for my archetype analysis superhero. First testing quest, which I randomed to, is to catch an orc. So, this is going to be interesting, because of course I have to get rid of 20 cards of my deck into the out of play deck. I'm debating this opening hand. I have Steward and tighten our belts, and fast hitch, so this is all a pretty good start, but no Light of Valinor, and I'm worried that maybe I'll just lose it entirely to the out of play deck. So I think I'm going to take a mulligan, and I still don't have it. I do have Song of Battle, Deep Knowledge I can draw up reasonably, but regardless, let's move 20 cards to the secondary deck and then shuffle in Mugash. So that's everything, and so now I have to find a mountain location and then advance to stage 2. So let's see, Method Dress of course has the least threat at the start, but that's not a massive concern. It also has less quest points though, which could actually be an issue, so I want to make sure that I can keep treading water on stage 2. So let's go with Method Dress. Also, I don't mind if I take a little bit of extra time. So let's move on to stage 2, put 2 time counters on here, and okay, let's play Deep Knowledge, draw 2 cards. Yeah, let's play Daron's Runes, and what do I discard here? I might actually discard Test of Will, as weird as that sounds. I suppose... no, I don't really want to discard Unexpected Courage. Test of Will, as I say, as weird as it sounds, because I don't know that I need so many tests. Okay, at this point I discard Unexpected Courage, because I don't, strictly speaking, need Sam to have like 7 or 8 actions per round. So let's... Actually, no, let's not get down the fast hitch yet. It will come. So, 2 threat in the staging area, and let's quest everyone for 8. 5, so we put the extra time counter on here. So traveling to the Orc Cave could get me another enemy, because now Methadress, if I travel there, I'll get the +1 threat on the Orc Cave here, so that sort of cancels out the benefit of Methadress having less quest points. So let's go to the Orc Cave and we discard. Okay, it is an Orc. But it is discarded, not revealed, so I don't have to resolve the when revealed effect. I'm worried that I may have to deal with this time effect going off. There might have been a case to be made for not travelling, but then I would have had to deal with this. So whatever. Okay, found Light of Valinor. That's actually, I kind of need my willpower right now. Remove time counter. So I might actually want to go for Galadriel's Handmaiden rather than Light of Valinor. It's more willpower rather than willpower that doesn't exhaust. I don't mind eating a little bit of threat in the early game, like this. Now let's play down Song of Battle, I think, because no particular need to hold on to the extra resources. And now let's quest for 10. Okay, so find a location, and there are no orc enemies engaged, so that won't do anything. It's any location. And let's see. Okay, so I'm questing for 10 against 4, so I'm making 6 progress. And I can't get anything that's less than 2 threat, meaning I'm going to be not placing the extra time counter. Which I suppose was pretty much inevitable. So we explore this, and the first player searches 5. Search 5. Okay, so let's take the Master of the Forge. That's the most important thing. The rest are discarded. Now, I'm not sure that I want to actually travel. So I think I'm going to just tread some more water for a bit. Play down Master of the Forge. Found Steward of Gondor, which is just what I wanted. So I can play that down and exhaust it. So back to the 3 resources I already had. Okay, so maybe at this point I'll play down Light of Valinor. Probably. Should have removed a time counter. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously a difficult quest to deal with because of strict requirements of I have to be hitting the quest to keep replenishing the time counters, and then 20 cards in my deck have been shuffled away. Okay, yeah, if I had a fast hitch, then I would be able to take down this hunter. So I guess next round. 10, okay, versus 9, so we put down the extra time counter. Oh, this is a serious issue. Okay, so I think what I'm going to have to do is engage this, which readies Sam and lets me draw a card with Pippin. Oh, do I want to travel? Let's say no. Since I guess I've technically already done it. And with that looks, I'm going to sneak attack in Arnor. Now, do I want to use his ability? Be discarding probably another unexpected courage. But yeah, I could really do with getting through faster. Okay, so now let's play Daron's Runes and discard that Song of Battle. Alright, and Arnor will defend. I have to discard an attachment I control. That would have been... maybe I should have waited until this before losing that Song of Battle. So there's already light down there and a Song of Battle, but I think it's going to have to be the song. And I have to depend on finding the last copy. Arnor takes 2 damage, and then I can kill off this hunter. Arnor pops back to my hand. So, steward. Okay, I found a hobbit cloak, which is good. So let's get that down. Let's get down a fast hitch. And actually let's get down Arnor, because he's more willpower. So now I can quest for 3, 5, 7, 10, 12 against 7. So I remove a time counter at the end of the round, and now I get to place a new one. And now let's travel to the Orc Cave, discarding from the deck. It's only Orc enemies. The Orc Hound is a creature, so I'm safe from that. Okay, yeah, let's engage the Orc Skirmisher, and I'll have to deal 3 damage to Glorfindel. Better ready Sam and draw a card. So now Shadow Sam is defending for 4, so that's nothing, and he attacks for 2, Glorfindel for 3, so I deal 3 damage. Now, there's... okay, so I'm going to hit Control R. Let's use my Master of the Forge in the refresh phase. Okay, found Blood of Numenor. Now, the debate here is whether I want to use my Tighten My Belts. It will only add a resource to Glorfindel because Sam and Pippin both spent this round, but he's really the only one I want additional resources on at this point, I think. Because Pippin mostly just has to pay for fast hitches, and Sam just needs to stack up resources, which he can do just fine with Steward. So yeah, I'm going to do it rather than wait an additional round. And there's another Tighten Our Belts. So let's get down Blood. Go down time counter. So for I need to make at least 5 progress. Plus 1 more card. So I can quest for 12. The odds on that are pretty reasonable. So okay, let's risk it. So I'm questing for 12. against 7, so I make 5 progress. 4, 5. And now search 5. Okay, so none of these are that important. I've already got blood. Though of course there are the discard and attachment shadow effects. I might just take the Arnor's Council though. Hobbit Cloak I definitely don't want, because once I have blood going, then that kind of ceases to be relevant. So it's just a case of maybe a backup steward in case of attachment discarding shadows, or backup blood fast hitch in case of attachment discarding shadows, or Elrond's Council to just keep my threat down. I mean, I could end up regretting this, but I'm going to take the Council. So now let's travel to Methadras. And let's engage this prowling wolf, readying Sam and drawing a card. Found my last Song of Battle. That's good. So I'll shadow these up. And defend. Okay, exhaust a character I control. I guess I'll have to exhaust Glorfindel, and I won't be killing these enemies this round. And Sam defends this. Does not destroy a character. The Prowling Wolf is only 2 attacks. There's only 1 location in the staging area. Can't do anything more. I'm going to play Tighten My Belts again, but this time it hits everyone. Okay, there's another Elrond's Council. Now let's... Okay, Asphalon, that is going to be very helpful. Only 5 cards left in my deck. So let's get down Asphalon right away. And this fast hitch. And then let's make sure that I have enough willpower. This is 3 threat because of the other Methadras. I've lost a time counter. I need to make 4 progress, so yeah, I think that's okay. I can afford to spend a couple of resources on Unexpected Courage. Exhaust Steward, let's play down the Song of Battle right away. And now let's quest. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 14 against 3, 5. 14 against 5, I make 9 progress, so that will be going there. And I can search 3. Okay. So that's again a backup steward or sneak attack, really. Let's take the sneak. Let's travel to Broken Lands, so now I can place progress on locations in the staging area, and I'll put 2 on Methadras. So... Okay, since I didn't engage another enemy this round, Sam is only defending for 3, but I can spend 1 for blood, so he's now defending for 8. Hobbit Cloak, of course, still applies. Okay. Glorfindel can kill this orc skirmisher by himself. But Sam can't do anything to the prowling wolf. Alright, so now my Master of Forge looks at all cards. Look, I really need to do some more searching to find the important other cards. So let's exhaust Asphalth to put 2 progress on Methodress. So I've explored it, and now I can search 3. Found Mugash, and I guess I'll take Gandalf and lose Light of Valinor. Right. See, for this quest in particular, some means of getting things back from my discard pile would be helpful, because I really want that Gondorian Fire. There is, of course, a second copy somewhere in these 5 cards, but I need to find it. Because as it stands, I can defend Mugash with no particular difficulties, but I can't kill him. So 3, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 versus 6. So this is explored, and after questing successfully, Mugash has been played, advanced to stage 3. Yeah, so it's basically after the last time counter is removed, return Mugash to the staging area, because I'm playing solo. Let's travel to the Broken Lands and engage Mugash. So Sam is now defending for 8 against Mugash and 10 against the Prowling Wolf. Okay, additional attack. +1 attack, not a problem. And 8 defense, 7 attack. This is okay. Glorfindel can't kill the wolf by himself. No, I want to save my sneak attack Gandalf for dealing with Mugash, probably. I don't think it's really worth using Deep Knowledge, so in fact I'm going to discard it to Eristor to draw this Gandalf. Let's play down Handmaiden, lower my threat. Remove a time counter. So, okay, it takes 12 to kill Mugash. I could deal 4 damage with Gandalf, and then 4 attack, 3 from Glorfindel and 1 from Sam would be able to take him down, so I should bear that in mind as a possibility. For now, though, let's quest for... I just suppose I don't really need to send Sam. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. Just 2, so I explore the Broken Lands, but progress cannot be placed on this stage unless Mugash is attached to a hero, which he is not. So let's travel to Methodress, I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter because I'm going to double Asphalth it to get rid of it. So, Blood of Numenor. Sam is defending for 10, 12. So 12 defense. Exhaust the character. And 10 defense. That's fine. Yeah, if I think I can complete this stage in one go, then Sneak Attack and Gandalf is a reasonable idea at this point. So let's go for it. Sneak Attack Gandalf dealing 4 damage to Mugash. And then 1 for 8 attack, deals another 4 damage. So, attach to account ready, so I guess we'll attach Mugash to Pippin. Gandalf returns to my hand. Time do this. Ask for that. Search 3. 2 shield and a fire. The fire is kind of unique though, so whereas should have a 3rd shield somewhere in those remaining 2 cards, because I haven't seen one yet. Alright, let's put down Gondorian Fire, get a couple more resources. Pippin is still exhausted. Suppose I can play this Master of the Forge just on the off chance I need a chump. And then in the quest phase, let's Sneak Attack Gandalf, lowering my threat to 22, and quest for 4, 6, 9, 15, 18. Methodress Orc, 3 threats, so I'm making exactly 15 progress, which is what I need, but I'm also going to play 3 copies of Elrond's Council to drop my threat down to 13. And give myself another 3 willpower. Make 18 progress. And there we go. I could actually have done slightly better if I had sneak attacked Gandalf in the resource phase to lower my threat and then hard cast him for the questing. Because then my threat would have been 8. For a slightly better score. But yeah, that works. I was, as I said, worried, given losing cards to this, the out of play deck, but I mean there is a certain amount of redundancy in here to make sure that I draw things fast, and having taken 20 cards into a different deck means that you draw the regular deck faster, so this worked. I didn't really expect this one to be that much of a challenge. Equally, I suppose if I could play the Nightmare version of this quest, then that would make a difference. It would be more difficult to handle. Regardless, thank you for watching, and I'll move on to my second testing quest, Wastes of Eriador.